Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm talking to you from the Ghosia Manzil in Rylands. This morning at 10:30, we're going to commence the official launch of what is the Prophetic Legacy 1500 project, a program that represents the activities that's going to be commemorating the 1500 years since the advent of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And through this effort, we are going to try and emancipate the prophetic values that he brought to us. You know, we're a minute minority community in this part of the world, but I believe, that the prophetic message, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam as rahmatul lil alameen. Inna arsalnaka rahmatul lil alameen. So it is a messenger that was sent for all mankind. So we need to take this message, and we've got a number of programs that we've lined up that will commence from tomorrow onwards, and that hopefully will run throughout the entire year, representing the 1500th year. What is different from what we're going to do is we're going to focus on some of the human civilizational values that he brought to us, which is relevant to mankind, regardless of whether they are believers or not believers. And through that, we hope that in South Africa, we are currently a 1% of the population. We want to increase that. I think for 300 years, we haven't grown the representation from Muslims in this country for more than 1%. And I think this could represent the iconic moment that we can start and expand this. So how do we do this? We can do this in various ways. We can preach. However, the important thing is we now need to hold hands with those that are believers, those that are doubters of the deen, and transform their lives in a way that they will accept the prophetic teachings. And the programs are far and wide. We've got, for example, a essay competition that will be undertaken by tertiary students, reflecting on the Seerah. We've got a speech contest which is going to be run amongst the Muslim schools, high schools that is, again reflecting on the prophetic message. We've got a night of sacred sounds, which is going to be a stage production, audio-visual stage production that will be portraying the Seerah, and this is a 90-minute stage production. We've got a big walk coming up that will reflect us in union, supporting this legacy, walking together hand in hand, supporting a common cause, and that is to expand and to disseminate the teachings of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then there's also an international convention, the Irshika conference, that's going to be happening sometime during the following year. What we are saying is that we are inviting organizations, jamaats, masjids, individuals to join in this commemorative program, undertake the opportunity to do something on your own, to do something as long as we are spreading the civilizational message which our Prophet ﷺ brought to mankind. And that in a nutshell is what we are trying to do here. And I think it's important that our ulama fraternity gets on board, that our ulama fraternity embrace this concept. Ultimately, they are the leaders who are in direct contact with our footprint in this part of the world. It's important that we listen to our media segments so that we are in line in terms of exactly which program is happening when during the following 12 months. And I think it's an exciting moment. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to a 12-month period of activity that is spiritually enlightening as well as illuminating. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.